Well, my father was, he's still an alcoholic. I'm not gonna say he was. It's killing him now. It's like literally killing him. Like it's only a matter of time. He just doesn't care anymore. I guess old habits die hard.
Nah, I ain't seen my father since 23 years.
At times I think about it like if I'd have had my father was around, how my life would have turned out would have been different. Because it's hard for a female can't teach no man how to be a man. So I'm wondering like would my life been different? So I basically had to teach myself how to be a man.
Well, this is when I was locked up, incarcerated as an adult. I got type 16. I'm on DC jail. We out for break. I'm in the phone room. And I'm just sitting here watching this story about this little boy who like left home because his big brother said he couldn't do something, and like probably like 4 or 5 packed his toys up, and they found him all the way out Fordsville, Maryland. I'm like, man, they gotta have terrible parents. And then the scene skipped, right? Turned out it's one of my little brothers that I never even met before.
A stepbrother.
Yeah. And my father on TV trying to play the perfect dad. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, I really had the worst father in the world now. Now I know it.
Fighting, shooting, stabbing, stuff like that.
Well, growing up, like I said, once I hit like around 11, 12, when I started like exploring, doing my own thing, I'm out the house, that's when violence started. Fights and stuff. I'm fighting with my friends. We having neighborhood fights and stuff like that.
Fist fights?
Yeah.
Not with knives?
Not no gang, like not that type of fight. Childish kind of fights, As we got older, then stuff got more serious and guns came into play, knives came into play, then people started getting killed and people get stabbed or shot.
Yeah, I can remember when I was like 11. Something happened, dude got shot, got killed, but yeah.
Where were you?
We was outside. He got killed on the basketball court. We was playing basketball and somebody shot him.
Why did that moment stay with you, do you think?
Oh man, because it was just out the blue, and that was like my first time seeing that other than on TV or something. Like, and then it was just like a regular day. Ain't nothing happened. Just like after that, just went on about the day.
How did losing your uncle who you were so close to, how did that affect you, do you think?
Man, I stopped caring for it. I ain't really, because it was like I was doing everything right, but wasn't getting nowhere.
It made you stop caring? Yeah. What do you mean, like?
Like, I just lost, like, I stopped thinking everything was gonna be alright, like, cause he was like my father. Then he was gone.
I got an older brother, yeah, but he was murdered or whatever. But he always looked out for me. Sometimes I wish I had him. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations now.
I mean, I got a ride for my jacket coming from school one day.
How old were you?
14.
Would somebody just come out of the bushes? Or?
Nah, I was coming from school, and the car pulled up, and the dude asked me a question. He asked me where did I get the coat from, and I told him. And another dude got out the car and pointed the gun and told me to take it off. I took it off. I mean, I felt violated. I felt, angry.
People just be so greedy because they ain't never had nothing. Coming from when you ain't never had nothing, when you see a chance to get something, that's all you can think about is how you gonna get it. You're not gonna think about who you hurting or whatever, and you know what I'm saying?
They say you are what you eat. Like, if you, to me, it became like just like acceptable because you see it. Like, and
so
then
if you live and breathe violence.
Yeah, like if you just constantly there and there's no escape. Like I had no escape. Like I couldn't go to the Boys and Girls Club and play. You know what I mean? Like I was just constantly there, and I guess it rubbed off, or like it became acceptable. Like you don't look at it as being wrong when you constantly see it.
It's like your image. Your image is so much value, like your image in the streets is like your image in the business world. Like, you know, you're a businessman, you come suit, tie, briefcase, you know, you come ready for business. If you out there in the streets, you know, boots, gun, drugs, something, you know, your image this is kind of just exact backwards, same image, just backwards, you know what I'm saying, reverse. You know, you can't we had an image that, oh, he's soft or he weak, you know what I'm saying, then everybody think it's okay to jump in your pool and test your water, you know what I'm saying.
When you get older, it's more of a serious matter. Like when you young, elementary school, middle school, stuff like that, you will fight, and the next day you'll be right back friends, or you'll end up, know what I'm saying, the person you end up fighting, you'll end up being cool with. Well, I was always into something, like we feud with guys from here, there, you know what I'm saying? That was like the thing. It wasn't, I'm not gonna say the thing, but that's what was going on at the time. For what reason, I don't know, but if you don't like my friend, I don't like you. It's just, that's just as simple as it was at the time.
I always had people that believed in me, but I never paid them attention. You know what I'm saying? People that you know, that they say, oh, you could do this. You know, you don't really pay people you know attention, because like family, your mother, your grandma, because they going to tell you what they want you to hear anyway, or, you know, what's good for you to hear, you know what I'm saying? But when random people you didn't know coming in like, oh, you so talented, you so smart, that's what really got to me. Like, I don't want to come home. I was like, I don't want to come home and let these people down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is. They didn't give up. They showed that they care. They showed that they care. Like most people would give up on you, just give up. Oh, he don't want to know. They gonna stick with you 100%.
I never knew I could write poems or, you know, and authors. Never cared about an author or a book. So.
And now you do?
Yeah, I read. You know, I still write on. I don't write as much as I used to, but I don't tell Ty. But I still, you know, I enjoy writing poetry.
Yeah, somebody close to you just pushing you on, letting you know, like when they see you going left, and then they bring you back right. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I got tired of making excuses. Some people realize, some people don't. Like I said, I had too many people. I got too many people to let down now that I don't want to see let down. Like, if I found myself back in jail, I'd just probably cut myself off for everybody. I don't want to call home enough, because I really felt as though I felt. You know, I made my first mistake, but I'm trying to take it, you know, grow with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell anybody what I did, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a part of me, you know what I'm saying? You can't change your past, but you can change your future as much as you want.